When you meet someone for the first time and you want to say, uh, nice to meet you, you can also say enchanté. If you say enchanté, or if somebody is saying you enchanté, it means nice to meet you. These are different greetings, different words that we have seen in last class. And today we will be starting, like till now we have seen how to start your conversation, and we have also seen one or two words, one or two greetings to end the conversation. And here you are having some questions, some basic questions. How are you? How to answer? How are you? And these type of questions we'll be doing. What is your name? How to answer this question? Some very basic questions we are going to do to continue talking in French. So basic questions we are going to do. When you ask any question or whenever you talk to someone in French, you have to be very careful while talking in French. You have to be very careful whether you are talking formally or informally. This thing I have told you before also, like yesterday we have done the greetings. So I have given you this one you will be using while talking formally, or that one you will be using to talk informally. Similarly, when you are talking to someone, you are asking how are you or these things, then also you have to be careful uh, what, like in which situation you are and what type of words you have to choose to frame your sentence. So first of all, we are going to see how to say how are you. So to ask how are you, you can simply use ça va. When you say ça va, the meaning is fine. But when you use ça va as a question, so it's like in English, we also use to ask our friends, fine? So we are not framing the full sentence and saying how are you doing? We are just asking ça va. So this is informal way to ask how are you. You can also ask ça va bien. You can also ask ça va bien. Ça va bien, ça va is fine, bien is well. So this is the another informal way to ask how are you doing. So it's like fine, well. We are using it as a question. So you need to change the tone of your voice. To answer these questions, you can simply use ça va, which means fine.
ça va bien, फिर से रिपीट कीजिए एक बार.
Ça va bien. Ça va means fine. Bien means well. So this is just the another way to ask how you are doing good.
क्लियर नहीं आ रहा है. bien means
well. When you ask ça va bien, it means fine, well. To give the answer also, you can use the same phrases, but make sure here you need to change the tone of your voice. So it will be with a full stop now. Ça va. Ça va. You are giving the answer with a full stop. So it's fine. Ça va. You can also use ça va bien, fine, well. So make sure in which sense you are using, your voice has to change like that. Here you are having the full phrase and they are asking comment vas-tu? Comment vas-tu? Como va-tu? Como va-tu is a full phrase to ask how are you, and you have many other ways to ask the same thing, but here I am telling you the standard way to start your conversation, to start talking in French. And later on, when you go ahead, you will talk to other people, you will watch movies, you will watch television, all these things. So you will see, okay, this is the, you know how to say, and you will understand, and you will observe, you will explore how other people are asking, what are the different ways to ask the same thing.
मैम इसके में मैम
Yes.
मैम ये सवाबिया मैम ETTITOI जो लिखा है ये इसे प्रोनाउंस क्या है?
I will come to that. So these are the three different questions that you have. You can use ça va, ça va bien, or comment vas-tu? Comment vas-tu? How are you? So while giving the answer, you can say ça va bien, ça va, or you can say je vais bien. I'm doing good. Je vais bien. Je vais bien. Je vais bien means I am well, I am good.
हम जावे बिया के बाद आगे नहीं पढ़ेंगे क्या?
पढ़ेंगे. I am coming to that. Why are you in hurry? So these are the ways to give the answer. Now, whenever somebody asks us something, how are you doing or how are you, we give the answer and then we ask to the other person also. We ask, what about you, right? Somebody when someone asks us, how are you? We say, I'm doing good. What about you? So this what about you will be et toi. Et toi. Et toi means what about you and you. So this is the way to ask the same question to the other person as well. If I am asking you comment vas-tu, you will give the answer ça va bien. You want to ask me also how are you doing. So instead of repeating the question once again, you can simply use et toi. Et toi. And the other person can also give the answer accordingly. Now here, as I was talking about formal informal situations, in French, whenever you use tu, the meaning of tu is you. Whenever you are using tu or toi, the meaning of this tu and toi is you. But there is some difference where to use tu and where to use toi. Later on you will come to know. It's same like in Hindi when you say tum and aap. So tum we use for informal situations. Like tum we cannot say to anybody who is elder than us. We cannot say tum to our seniors, our boss, our teachers. But we can say to someone who is younger than us, our friends, our siblings. So in that case, if you are talking informally, every time it is going to be tu, toi. So we are having these different questions and the answers. Now here you are having the same question, comment allez-vous, but with vous. So as well I was talking about tum and aap, tu we will be using as in Hindi you use tum, and wherever you will see vous, This vous will also mean you, but vous we will be using to talk in informal situation, to talk in a formal situation. Formal, like in Hindi you say aap. In French you will be using vous. Meaning is you, but you will be using it in formal situation. The meaning of it toi is what about you, and you. What about you and you can say et toi. Here when I say comment allez-vous, comment allez-vous, when I read it separately it will be comment allez-vous. But when I read it in a sentence, when I will be reading it all together, it will become comment allez-vous. So whenever you need to make sure, you need to be careful. Whenever the first word is ending with a consonant and second one is starting with a vowel, we will take the liaison. I will be writing in chat box. We call it liaison. Liaison means whenever the first liaison means whenever the first word is ending with a consonant and second one is starting with a vowel. So we will take the sound. Like here, como is ending with T and ale is starting with a vowel. So while reading it together in a sentence, we will say comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? This is very important in French while reading to take the liaison. Sometimes it's mandatory to take the liaison. Sometimes it's not there's no need to take the liaison, and sometimes it's optional. So as we are going to move ahead, I will let you know where it's mandatory to take the sound like this, where it is optional, and where it is not required.
What is the meaning of comment allez-vous?
It's written in English over there. It's exactly the same. How are you? Comment allez-vous? How are you? But since we are using vous, it means this is formal one. You can ask to your professors, you can ask to your boss, your elder ones, comment allez-vous? How are you? And to give the answer, again, you are having ça va bien, je vais bien, good, fine, I'm doing good. These different phrases you are having. And in last slide, we have done a toi to ask what about you. Similarly here, because we are talking in a formal situation, so instead of toi, we are using vous here. Vous. Et vous. When you say et vous, it means you are asking to the other person also, what about you? Right? For example, you are asking me, comment allez-vous? I'm saying ça va bien. Instead of that, I am repeating the question and I ask you, comment allez-vous? Instead of repeating the question again, I can simply ask, et vous? And you, what about you? So this is how we can ask the question, how are you? these questions informally, formally, according to the situation. You will be choosing words. Whenever you are using tu, whenever you use tu, the meaning is you, but this is informal. I am repeating again and again because this is very important to know. You cannot use tu with your elder ones. You can never use tu with your boss, your senior, your teachers, because this is totally informal. It's exactly, tu is exactly like in Hindi, you say tu or tum. And when you say vu, the meaning of vu is also you, but this will be the formal way to address people. And this vu you will be using for to address plural. For example, you are addressing more than one person, you will be saying vous. And whenever you are talking to a single person, then you will be using tu. So we have done this, how to ask how are you and these things. Okay, now how to ask the name. So whenever you are talking to someone for the first time, how to ask the name. So again, here also you are having formal informal situation, and later on you will get a habit to find it out. As of now, you just have to pay some more attention to find. Later on, when you go ahead in the language, it will automatically come in your habit to use accordingly. So to ask the names, if you are asking informally, then you can ask with tu t'appelles comment? Tu t'appelles comment? Tu t'appelles comment? When you ask tu t'appelles comment, it means what is your name? So here, as of now, we are doing the phrases. I am telling you that if you want to ask this, you will be using this phrase. If you want to say this, you will be using this phrase. So this is just to make you start talking in French. Later on, when we go ahead in the French grammar, you will be learning each and everything. What is tu? What is the? What is appel? What is comment? Right? As of now, we are just learning these phrases by heart just to start communicating. So, tu t'appelles comment? What is your name? And we have some other ways also, like como can come in front as well. Here I have written tu t'appelles comment. It could be como tu t'appelles as well. Meaning will be same. If you are saying tu t'appelles comment, como tu t'appelles, como t'appelles-tu, they are just putting the words here and there. They are just making them in another order, but the words are same and the meaning is also same.
The meaning of como means what?
Como means how. Como means how. If you translate this phrase word to word in English, if we just take the meaning in general, tu t'appelles comment, it's simple, what is your name? But if I translate word to word in English, it will be like, uh, how do you call yourself? If I say word to word in English, it will be how do you call yourself? Generally in English, we don't say like this. We say, what is your name? But this is how we say in French. And later on, you will come to know why. Why do we do like this? So don't go in details as of now. Just learn. If you want to ask, what is your name? We say, tu t'appelles comment? Okay, step by step, when we go ahead, automatically you will come to know why we are using this, what is the meaning, everything. But since you are asking, so como means how, not what. To give the answer, you can say, as of now, just ignore this first one, first moi. You can simply say, c'est Arnaud, c'est Mary, c'est Tushar, c'est Amit. It's like in English we say this is Arnaud, this is Mary. So you can simply start your phrase with say and then your name. So your names will not change in French. I have told you before as well. Pronunciation, obviously meaning will not change. Pronunciation, spelling, everything will remain same. Like you do in English, same thing here as well. You will not change them. When I put moi in front, this is nothing but just to emphasize the subject. It's like when in English I say me, this is Mary. If you want to remove moi, you can absolutely remove. It's not mandatory to put moi. This is just to frame a sentence, like just the way you say. If you do not want to use, you can remove. So the first way to give the name, you can simply say Arnaud, say Indrajit, say Tushar, say any name, say Pierre, say Sonia, say anything, any name. The other way to say the same will be je m'appelle Arnaud. So Arnaud is the name of this guy, and you can replace with your name, and you can simply say je m'appelle, je m'appelle, je m'appelle, my name is, je m'appelle Mary, je m'appelle Tushar, je m'appelle Sophia, je m'appelle Sohan. Anyway, any name. Names will not change. So this is how we give the answer. Tu t'appelles comment? What is your name? C'est Arnaud. Je m'appelle Arnaud. This is how you can give the answer. And if you want to ask the other person also, what about you? Then how you will be asking? If you want to ask the other person also,
Et toi?
et toi, et vous. So since we are doing the informal way, so we can ask et toi. Correct. For example, Bhanu is asking me. Bhanu, ask me the question. For example, I'm your friend. How you will be asking? I am the like we are meeting for the first time in college.
Como va tu?
No, you need to know my name.
Sure. Tu t'appelles como?
Correct. So I will be saying, moi, je m'appelle Mary. Et toi?
मैं भानु आंसर करूँगा तो
You will also use the same phrase and you can say, you can,
Je m'appelle Banu.
so you can simply say, je m'appelle Banu, je m'appelle, so you can say, no, or you can also say like this, say Bhanu. When you say, the meaning of say is this is or it is. This is or it is. So you can say like this. This is Mary. This is Bhanu. This is Jyotsna. Correct. Good. So the first question we have. So the first question we have
We
seen
have to
here.
pronounce it say.
Say.
And,
Anji.
and we have to pronounce this is say.
Say. Because this T is silent. Say. Yes, exactly. Like in English we write say. Like in English you say the exact pronunciation. Say. I is a je. Je. Okay. So we have seen this question. Okay. So we have seen this question to ask the name. T'appelles comment means what is your name? And I have told you if you say comment tu t'appelles, the meaning is again same. We are just putting comment in front. Then you can also have like this, comment t'appelles-tu. You can see the meaning, the words that we are using in all these three questions, they all are same. The words that we are using in these three questions, they all are same. We are just putting, like, the order is different. We are just putting in some other order. So later on when we go ahead, I will explain you how to frame the questions. Then automatically you will come to know like what are the difference, like how to put como in front and what is the difference, how to make it like that. All these things we will be learning. So this is possible that somebody can ask you, tu t'appelles comment tu t'appelles, comment t'appelles-tu. It means every time they are asking your name. And while giving the answer, you can say, je m'appelle Mary. So this is the informal way to ask the name. Now if we move to the formal one, the formal situations. Vous appelez comment? Vous vous appelez comment? The same meaning, exactly the same meaning. What is your name? But since we are using vous here, it means we are talking formally. You are asking, maybe you are asking to more than one persons, or you are asking to someone who is elder than you are asking to your teacher, you are asking to your boss. So that's why you are using vous here. Vous vous appelez comment?
I'm repeat once more.
The meaning is same. What is your name? Similarly,
Pronunciation.
vous, vous, vous,
We have to use it twice.
yes. Vous vous appelez comment? As I have told you before also. Okay. So I have told you before also, if the first word is ending with a consonant, like here, vous is ending with S and appeler is starting with a vowel, you need to take the liaison, you need to take the sound of Z. Vous vous appelez. This is very important to take the sound, because if you say vous vous appelez comment, the possibility is that the other person will not understand what you are saying. Okay, and this is wrong pronunciation. So it has to be like this. Vous vous appelez comment? Vous vous appelez comment? What is your name? So you can, the other way to ask the same question, you can put comment in front, like we have done before with tu. You can ask like this also. Comment vous vous appelez? Possible. But the meaning will be same. And you can also ask with comment vous appelez-vous? Comment vous appelez-vous? The meaning is again same. So meaning of all these 6 questions is same. What is your name? But it depends how you are framing the question. You are asking formally, informally. It depends. And to give the answer here as well,
Je m'appelle.
correct. Well, I have told you this thing before as well. When you write your name, your surnames are more important than your name. Your family names are more important than your actual name. So it has to be in capitals, and possibility is there. For example, you are writing, maybe a French is writing your name, a French person is writing your name. He can also write like this. Like first of all, they will be writing your surname. Writing like this. So your surnames are more important than your name.